The sun bled gold across the endless savanna, painting the tall grass in fire. A band of Homo Habilis moved low and silent, their bodies lean, their eyes sharp with hunger and hope. At their center, a young female, scarred from a leopard's claw, but unbroken, clutched a bundle of leaves, inside which a newborn whimpered softly. Around her, the tribe fanned out, each hand gripping a sharpened stone or a heavy branch, every sense tuned to the world's dangers. They hunted not for glory, but for survival. The dry season had stripped the land bare, and the river's edge, once teeming with life, now offered only cracked mud and the promise of distant thunder. The matriarch, oldest and wisest, led them toward a stand of acacia trees where fruit sometimes lingered, and where, if luck held, small game might be found. But luck was a fickle spirit. As the tribe crept through the grass, a sudden rustle froze them. The air thickened. From the shadows burst a monstrous shape, bristling, massive, its tusks curved like scythes. The giant Saber-Tusked Boar. Its eyes burned with hunger and rage, its snout caked with the blood of some unlucky beast. The tribe scattered, instinct and memory guiding their feet. The boar charged, earth trembling beneath its weight. The young mother stumbled, the newborn's cry rising above the chaos. The matriarch hurled a stone, striking the beast's flank, drawing its fury. The boar wheeled, tusks flashing, and the matriarch stood her ground, arms wide, a living shield. The tribe regrouped behind a fallen log, hearts pounding. The boar snorted, pawed the earth, then thundered away, vanishing into the grass. The matriarch limped back, blood seeping from a gash on her thigh. The young mother pressed leaves to the wound, her hands trembling but sure. The tribe circled close, their fear giving way to resolve. But the day's trials were not done. As they reached the acacia grove, a new threat revealed itself. A rival band of hominids, leaner, hungrier, their eyes hard with desperation. The two groups faced each other, tension crackling in the air. The matriarch raised her hands, offering a handful of fruit. The rival leader snarled, brandishing a jagged stone. Clap of thunder split the sky. The wind howled, whipping dust and leaves into a frenzy. Lightning struck a distant tree, setting it ablaze. The fire raced toward the grove, smoke billowing, animals fleeing in terror. Both tribes scattered, the storm's fury swallowing all enmity. The Homo Habilis band fled through choking smoke, clutching their wounded and their young. The matriarch, limping, led them to a shallow ravine where water trickled between stones. There, they huddled, coughing and shivering as the fire raged above. The young mother cradled her child, rocking gently, her eyes never leaving the matriarch. matriarch. Night fell, and the storm passed. The world was changed. Blackened earth, the scent of ash, silence heavy as stone. The tribe emerged, blinking in the pale moonlight. The matriarch, weak but alive, knelt by the river and washed her wound with cool water, then chewed bitter herbs and pressed them to her flesh. The others gathered what they could: charred roots, singed fruit, a lizard stunned by the fire. But the greatest test remained. As dawn broke, the saber-tusked boar returned, drawn by the scent of blood and weakness. It charged, tusks gleaming, eyes wild. The tribe stood together, forming a wall of bodies and weapons. The matriarch, her face set in grim determination, raised her stone high. The boar lunged. The tribe struck as one. Stones flew, branches cracked. A spear of sharpened bone found its mark beneath the beast's jaw. The boar thrashed, bellowed, then fell, its life spilling into the earth. Exhausted, the tribe gathered around the fallen giant. They worked together, stripping meat, sharing marrow, giving thanks in silent gestures. The young mother fed her child. The matriarch rested, her wound tended by gentle hands. As night returned, the tribe sat in a circle, firelight flickering on their faces. The storm had passed. The rival tribe vanished. The boar defeated. They ate, they healed, they laughed, a low, rumbling sound, ancient as the stars. In the heart of the savannah, beneath the endless sky, the legend of survival was written anew, not in words, but in blood, in fire, in the unbreakable bond of kin.